Hi guys, welcome to the first tutorial video from NerdyBits. In this video we're going to show you how to gain an unfair advantage in Bethesda Softworks Fallout Shelter minigame. Now, you don't need to actually already have a vault, you can create one now, or if you already do have a vault, be aware this will overwrite any progress you have already made. Do so at your own risk. I am not responsible for the loss of any game data. Right, now that's out of the way, I haven't actually created a vault on this yet, so let's just quickly create a new one. The vault number does not matter because it will be defaulted to vault 111 when we perform our little change. All I need to do is create the initial save file. So there we go, blank canvas, no dwellers, no rooms, no lunchboxes. So all I'm going to do is just save it to give us a save file to begin with. Now, if you look in the description for this video, you will see a link, and that link is to a torrent file. If you download what was contained within that torrent, you will end up with this folder here, which just contains a vault2.sav file. That is the save file we are going to use to obtain our stupid supply of lunchboxes. Now, to put that in place, what you need to do is open up a file explorer, go to this PC, open up local disk C, go to the users folder, and then find your username in the list here. Now, the next folder we're looking for may or may not be visible on your computer dependent upon your settings. At the moment, on mine, it is not visible. We're looking for the app data folder. Now, because it's a hidden folder, to make it visible, we need to click the View tab at the top of the screen, and then just click this little checkbox to show all hidden items. And there she is, app data. So go into there, into local, then packages. You need to find Bethesda Softworks, open that folder, go into System App Data, WGS, and here you'll have two folders, T and lots of random letters and numbers. The folder we want is lots of random letters and numbers. So we'll open that, open the next folder of random letters and numbers, and here we find our game saves. There could be a number of different files here for yourself. Mine's a pretty simplistic setup, I only have one save. So for the one save we have the three files. That will consist of two what seem like randomly named capitalized files and a container file. The number on the end will be different for you, it will be different for a different save file, it's completely random, but we don't need to worry about that anyway, because the file we are interested in is the capitalized random letters and numbers with the higher file size, in our case 63 kilobytes. Now, we're going to replace that with that save file that you downloaded from the torrent description. So what you're going to want to do is move that out of the save location, then move that vault2.sav into the game save location. Now, that won't work as it stands. We need to make one final change, and it is simply just to rename the file. So go back to your old save, right click and rename, right click and copy its name, and then back to your save folder, find your vault2.sav, right click rename, make sure you highlight the entire file name including the .sav extension, because in this particular case the file does not actually have an extension, and then just paste your old game saves file name over the top. When you hit enter, it's going to ask you if you're sure you want to use a file without an extension. In this particular case we do, so we'll click yes. And that is essentially it. We can close off all of these windows now, and load up our game. As I mentioned before, your vault number will have changed to 111, so if you see that as soon as you open the game, we know it has taken place. The only other thing I need to make you aware of is if we have a quick look at the vault list. This was last saved on the 24th of the 8th, 2015. So if you want to carry your progress across to the Xbox One using Play Anywhere, you will need to open the save file and just save again, just to change that timestamp so it reflects as a newer save than the one that's already on your Xbox. Otherwise, it won't sync with the Xbox Live service, and you'll still be stuck with your old save on your console. But just to show you it working, I'll just load that vault, give it a couple of seconds to load up, because my laptop isn't exactly designed for gaming. I'm lucky this works at all. There we go. And as you can see, I now have rooms, but more importantly, I just maximise that. I have 9,999 lunchboxes and Mr. Handies. You can swap between Mr. Handies and the lunchboxes simply by clicking the sort button at the bottom there. So you have lunchboxes or Mr. Handy. Now this should help you progress remarkably quickly in the game. All I can say is have fun. If you like the video, be sure to leave a comment and stay tuned for more. Thanks for bearing with me. Ciao.